Hey, good evening, and I hope everyone's well. I'm back after a really awesome weekend at Captain Con. It was a ton of fun. I know somebody followed, so I think it was somebody from that. I know there's only one. I didn't actually scroll back. So you'll say, first of all, Tabletop GM for Life, thank you so much for the sub! Let me let's see, there's a little applause. Come on. There we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And 7 months in, that means you're a little halfway to actually getting something from me. One sec. I'm basically, I decided to quickly try to get my paints all out of their containers that I brought them in. So I am, let's see if I remember where all these go. Or maybe I just don't care. It looks like I have more holes than I do paints. So maybe I have some up on my shelf that didn't belong. Because, I want to figure out what I'm going to do. I have all the colors. Oh. I feel like I'm missing some colors. I think I am missing some colors, but I also feel like I maybe have some colors out of order here. Let's see. And that's what I should have done, like... Okay, goes there. Oh, that's where that goes. I knew I had some colors out of here. Let's see. That goes there. And blue goes up on here. Although I'm going to probably pull down half of them. I've been actually trying to figure out different Arctic monsters. Because I figured for her, everything I want to put on her is from an Arctic monster. Like an RD monster. So far, I have White Dragon and Rimmerez. There's cloth on just leather on there too. But, maybe leather from whatever. I think that goes right there. Oh. Where's my trio go? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. No, everything's in there, so. I'm pretty sure I need a new paint rack. That's what I'm pretty sure of. I need new paint racks. I got a whole crap ton of paint. Hi, Night Whisper. I hope you're feeling better. Night Whisper came back with the flu. Thankfully, I didn't. I'm happy that I'm doing well because I need to work and keep putting some overtime in the bank. Alright, so now I need paintbrushes. I need at least my workhorse, although I think I'm going to have to start thinking about replacing my workhorse. It's definitely not quite as good as it was. Hey, you over here. Okay. Alright, I think we're good. We can put painting handles there. Yeah, that's all I'm going to use. Alright, so it's back to working on her. I get 2 weeks to get it done. I'm a little stressed. Just a little stressed. Yeah, you don't feel up to painting and all, do you? That's the one thing I'm afraid of. This would totally, derail me. And as it is, I'm going to probably have to start working on it. As of tonight, I'm going to have to start working on it off stream. One thing I think I want to do is I want to go over some of the... I like the scales on the right-hand side and some of the left... Rather, her left, my right. But I was looking at this and want to feature some maybe... thinking maybe the fur... you could do, Yeti fur or, you could do white, but the thing of it is, I'm gonna have white hair. And I think I do want to do something different. So I'm thinking maybe mammoth? So we get out from work for the rest of the week. That's, well, if you feel, well, I'm hoping you feel up to actually doing some painting. We got 2 weeks to finish these. 2 weeks from tomorrow, I go to the con. Do cool! Hi, how are you doing? How is everything? Oh my god. Well, apparently I had the wrong color cap on this. How are things? Like, God, over halfway around the world. 3/4, maybe? Let's look at this, and I feel like I need to lighten up these little scales up top. I know I was sort of using my light, but it looks weird. Who here is doing some painting right now? Oh my gosh, here's my voice is like... My voice is weird because like... Normally, like when I get from a con, like by Sunday, my voice is gone, toast. But I feel like it got worse after I get home. About to leave the bitter cold to open a door and bring all the base I framed last night back inside. You prime stuff and put it outside when it's freezing? Must have made I need to leave it 2-3 days to dry so I can put some matte varnish so it won't be shiny. Fair. Oh yeah, that's right. Because of course, when you work with oils, your time frame is shorter because you gotta have it done sooner, so that it dries. Alright. Now, last thing I worked on were the gauntlets. With these little pets. So I made it like a patchwork leather design. It's going to have, there's going to be fur. It's probably going to match the fur here. Although, I don't know now. Mammoth fur, if it's like, I can see what kinds of mammoths there are. There's a phrase who probably didn't hit 30. Oh, okay. So that's not so bad. See, you don't understand. It's been freezing here. So what's the temperature right now? Let's see. What is the temperature outside right now here? It's 11 degrees Fahrenheit. When you say 39, that's Fahrenheit, right? I'm assuming you're talking in Fahrenheit. Yeah. See here, it's 11 right now. It was like 17 this morning when I got up. It got to a balmy, like 39 degrees the other day. And now it's back to friggin' freezing. And then we're gonna get... Apparently it's going to be influx of warm air with the front coming through, so we're going to get ice tomorrow. Oh, shut up. 62! How can you rub it in? Tabletop Jam for life. Where is here? What state? Or what place? Without being overly specific. Oh, New Mexico? Okay, that tracks. This is why my nephew moved out to... I'm trying to figure out what color to use. I'm sorry, guys. Carol's lost her mind. Oh, I know what color to use. I'm gonna grab oil leather. That's what color to use. Alright, so that's why my nephew moved to Arizona. Hey, there's a branch of Raytheon out there. I'm gonna have off my wet palette. I'm gonna retrieve my brush, which just rolled off the desk. Alright, so I'm working on the main color, and I think I did it rich leather. And oil leather is a little bit lighter. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go even lighter than that. Let's see, rich leather. Oh, where's my yellow? Where's my... Nope. Oh, I think it's right here. Buckskin pale. Okay, that's the other color I think I need. I'm still going to have this here match the boots. I need to change my paper, my wet palette paper, because it's starting to... It's not actually molding or anything like that. It's more like it's starting to just, I guess, disintegrate. So the con was good. I stayed plenty busy. All my classes did fire. But the last one, the Sunday one, had like 2 people. It's a shame, because that's like, I mean, although it was still fun. But that's the one I have the most fun teaching, which is how to get your armies quickly on the table. Now, I might be the worst student of my own classes, but to put it this way, this is a perfectly good tabletop level mini that I painted. And this was a 3D print I made, so... But all the details are there. Let's flip it up. So even though I don't do proper eyes or anything like that, you can see them, and from from arm's length, it looks fine. Especially with my eyes the way they are. But I sort of leave off the whole highlights thing, and I just go with a color and washing. It's a heavy washing sort of thing, and it really does work. Limited color palette. So the only thing I have left to do on it really is the sword. It's maybe the little bottles and such. But I mean, for 2 hours, another hour, that'd be done. Now, if only I could do that in reality with my actual army. But I'm really bad at peeing. I said I need to take my own lessons. I'd have to get a darker color and kind of line. That's what I should do. Actually, I feel like my vision is starting to really suck. I mean, it always sucked, but I feel like it's sucking more than it has been. Unfortunately, it's just only going to go one direction. Oh, also, we're all dried, instantly all properly black. Great! And not any weird effects because of the whole, it was outside in cold weather. So that's good. I did get a really cool gift, though, like last year. Last year, because I taught, I got the entire line of Two Thin Coats Series 1, or Run 1, or whatever. And now I have Series 2. The only bad thing was the white and the black. I ended up using my own. I bring black and white because I paint there. So I used my own black and white. Not a big deal. But the black and white were in series 1. And I didn't think about that. Which wasn't too smart. Alright, so before I go any further, I'm going to take and line this. Oh, maybe not that one. This one is really dark. I think when it comes to this, I know there's a ridge there. I'm gonna highlight that ridge. Because when the light's coming down, you're not gonna get a shadow from the top of that. You forgot to prime the one gigantic base. Oh news! So Night Whisper, are we gonna get these done? I'll tell you right now, after my stream, when I go on to Garrett's Ride Bars, you can bet I will be, for sure, working on this thing. I'm just worried because I said the whole thing, getting sick and not feeling like painting is going to hopefully not derail you too much. I just hope you get better soon so you feel up to it. Shit, did I get... Okay, I think I'm good. Now, I'm doing this first because I'm going to go back over it. Oh, that's good. Oh, that would have been sad if you couldn't get it finished. It was so much fun though to have. Oh yeah, we had myself and Jilted and Unexpected Painting and Night Whisper all hanging out together. We actually end up calling it like Streamer's Row. We get to configure our little painting area the way we wanted to with the con. So we basically put 3 tables together and made a row. So we sort of were like a little mini artist alley. And but because we all stream, so we made it Streamer's Row. And it was great. Could talk to a lot of people, and people could come and ask questions of us. And I think one of the nicest things this year was that we did have So we judged the mini contest. Me and Geltip, or Geltip and I judged the mini contest, the painting contest, with a third guy. And we make ourselves available for feedback. I didn't get to do too much because I had a class when I think quite a few of the people popped in. But I did get a couple people. It's like, it was just made me really happy to do it. And I think the best part is I kind of learned from the whole experience too. Trying to figure out now where the dark lines on the other side are. That said, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna do some adjusting, and I'm gonna use my medium gray, my medium brown rather, to thin down these lines a little bit. All right, I think that's pretty good. Okay, now.
When the downtown lights start to come out at night, we go insane, and when I arrive I start to lose my
Actually, I
mind.
wonder if I got. I think I got that spot, but I don't think it's. So, anyways, I had a blast. I said it was great hanging out with everybody. It's the cool part is in a couple weeks, at least myself, Geltip, and Night Whisper get to do it all over again. So, I have pictures. At some point, I have to put up my pictures. So that probably Geltip and Night Whisper could get them because I've got the picture of the four of us from Streamers Row. I'll have to throw it on Discord. But it was so much fun to hang out with them. And you know what? Please make sure. I mean, if I need to do shout outs, I will. But really, the names aren't that hard. Follow Unexpected and Night Whisper, who was here. I could do a shout out, I guess. Or somebody could do a shout out for me. Anybody can shout. You can shout yourselves out. And Geltip. All awesome streamers. tonight we're gonna raid into another awesome streamer because tonight, of course, it's Wednesday, so that means we raid into Gareth Radmar, and my stream sort of continues in there because I go to on his Discord and chat. Although you can't see what I'm doing, I do chat while I'm working. I don't think I intended to throw it there. Is that dark? There you go. I knew that was a piece of crud that was on there. So I'll say, after my first real time of looking for time for some more beds, have fun. It's gonna pop a lot more once I add the glass color to lighten this up, which is that Palomino, buckskin pale. Sorry, not Palomino gold. Okay, so this one of the spots I want to sort of even up. I mean, it's leather. I guess leather can be kind of jaggy. But I want to even it up a bit. Maybe thin those lines a little bit. As I said, this brush is starting to, after over a year of me using it pretty much every day, this brush is finally starting to get to a point where I'm gonna trade it for the one I bought. So let's thin this. There's a couple little to figure out what to paint those. There's a couple little rivets or something in this. Add a little shadow around the rivet. It's Lettuce K. How are you? Lettuce K is someone I'd love to have come north to New England to hang out at a con with. We had such a good time. I said I can't wait. 2 weeks we do it again. Remember that this is like at the bottom. I'm going to actually darken this up a bit. Just a little. But money, you know what I mean? I'm, well, I know, I let you crash with me. I mean, some of the, actually, I might have space for TotalCon this year. But Basically, you have to bring like a sleeping bag or something because it's a floor spot. See, because I'd love to see you up there. That would be, you said, it'd be so fun. Then you can hang out with the rest of my streaming friends too. So it's official though. I got my hotel room for ReaperCon. We just need to see if our third is gonna go. He said he was interested, so. And that is Gareth. And I will be doing something more with these patches. I just hope this is dark enough. I guess I said I'm going to lighten up the patches too, so. I can do this side for sure. One thing I just said, I cannot believe just the path my life has gone. I never in a million years thought I'd be doing what I do. Going to all these conventions and running painting events. Maybe building up a little name for myself. Just a little, honestly. I'm not a big deal, okay? Once next come in, I'm hoping to get a new computer so I can. You want to stream? Oh my god, that'd be so awesome! You're gonna need whatever cameras you want. You can do 1, 2, you can do 3. I mean, you might need one. Don't be like me. I got both my cameras the same. I mean, fortunately, I've made it work, but it's not optimal. You should actually get multiple cameras. Probably should get a document cam. Document cams are really good for mini cams. Mine is not. I have a Yeti Blue microphone. I love this thing. It's amazing. Yeah, it's exactly why I do it. That's one of the reasons why I do, other than the fact I love to talk to you guys. But one of the reasons why I do the streams is to make sure that I keep myself painting too. Well, you know what? I'm going to mix these two colors together. So I'm using the buckskin pale and I'm mixing it in with my oiled leather. And I have to find my brushes. My chunky brush. Those are all still in my... I got one mini of my Doctor Who one set that I've got to get done by TotalCon. That on top of this. No stress at all. No, not at all. Alright, where's the oiled leather? I'm gonna add a little more oiled leather back in there. Come on. Out of the bottle. There you go. But yeah, that was one of the reasons why I did it, was I wanted 6 hours a week where I could paint my stuff. And you know what, nights like this, I'm recovered from the con. Except for my voice seems to still, I can feel a little frogginess in there. Is where I'm gonna start making this pop. Start making this pop. I'm going to the buckskin pail. I did on the boots. I'm doing the same thing on here. You bought. Alright, what'd you get? You know me. I'm just nosy. I love mini shopping. I love to know what people buy. That's bacon gum, is it, right? Yeah, it's bacon gum. I can still see well enough with my glasses on to paint. That's all I really care. Even if the rest of my vision is shit. Well, then you're supporting the stream. I don't know. Do you guys get... Now, wait. Do you get ads? You don't get ads the rest of the stream, right? You just get the pre-roll ones, right? My goal is to try to only have those because, honestly, I feel like I'm supported enough that I don't need to really push the ad revenue. And I really don't think I make much off of ads. If I did, I'd want to run them. I'd actually want to... If I was going to run ads, I'll run them. I don't really like the thought of my stream getting cut off and people not hearing what I have to say. So I've been often curious if people who don't have subs, which is perfectly fine around here, follows are free, and that's all I'm really hoping for. But if people who don't sub get ads in the middle of my stream, because I try to make that so that doesn't happen. So it's back out and come back in. I know that. Well, that does happen. Oh, you know, it always happens on the streams that you don't have subs to is the fact that you do end up. Fix that. You do end up with getting ads, but it said hopefully they're the only ones. I don't remember what the hell I was saying when that happened though. Chestnut brown. I think that was the color. But I said, I hope that's the only ad you get. No idea. Well, no, the question is, do you get any other... When you're on here, right? Do you get any ads like every 15 minutes or so? Or do you get nothing other than the ad when it comes in, when you come into the stream? I can't shut them all off, unfortunately. Twitch won't allow it, but... I mean, that's fair. It's their thing. Fix this. I think that went... I think I killed a little bit of this patch. Or what I'm painting as a patch. Oh, great. See, that's what I've always wanted to know. Thank you. That's what I want. Like I said, I can't kill them all, but I don't really... I'm not into having the ads in the middle. You know, when I'm talking to you, I don't want to get cut off. Now, Night Whisper's got a decent plan with his, where he actually has a little alert, so he knows when people are going ads, and then he can basically take a little short break. but I just said in my case, where I'm supported well enough. Okay, let's face it, I didn't do this for the money, so I don't really care. But I am definitely supported well enough that believe me, I'm not making enough to I can quit my job. That's a little extra money that I can use for painting things and such. It's a little money that can go towards ReaperCon. And that's true. Follow does the same thing. It's about that tells them when it. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. But I think if I'm gonna do it, I think I was to actually do ads, I would actually run a longer stream and take some breaks here and there. Have like 2 ad breaks or something. I could run ads when I step away. Might be more exciting than nothing. As I said, it's your stream. You do what you will. If you want to run ads, you run ads. If people don't want to see them, then take and sub. It's not a problem. The worst ads, though, the ones that drive me nuts, are the ones on YouTube. I keep feeling like I should just, get my husband's login information. Yeah, see, I did that as a patch of leather there. And there's one there. So I figured for a lot of this too. Oh, what'd you say again about streaming setup? Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. That's what I was saying. So basically, I mean, you can see I've got 2 cameras. You might want to be smarter than me and not make them the same brand. That can cause, like, I've managed to make it work, but apparently it can probably cause issues. Which is really weird, because you think, I don't know, it's really weird. I think if I was going to trade out my, hell have I got here? Shit, I don't remember what I get. Oh, I get a Razer Kiyo. That's what I get for cameras. Razer Kiyos, budget friendly, pretty decent, especially when it's a face cam. But the way I've seen to go is get like a document cam for the mini. It'd probably be better than mine. But mine's not looking too bad right now. And then I have a Yeti Blue as my mic, and I love that thing. It sounds great. And I use it for so much. Like, whether I'm playing WoW, World of Warcraft, I'm on Discord, or I'm playing Vampire, or I'm playing Murder Hobo Inc. I use it for so many things. And I really like it. Also, another relatively budget-friendly thing. Kitty Blue isn't too bad. Although mine was even better because I actually got mine from Gamer DJ. He bought himself a new one. He got the World of Warcraft model. Oh no, forget in the water. I did it, fairly. The painting. What the hell am I saying? The painting came looks great. What am I? Oh, Cam. Took me a sec. It's okay. I usually am pretty good with typos. It's not bad, but I think I've seen better. Why am I not liking this? I've seen better with the set like document cams, but they can be more money too. Just want a little tiny line there, like I'm edge lining. Get it bigger up here where the light is brighter. I'm not looking for non-metal metallics here, though. This is leather. And some sort of fur, which I'm still determining. Oh God, I don't know it. Unfortunately, I can't be a real. So the only one I know is my razors, but you know what? If it's got good ratings, go for it. And then I just bought, like, everyone has these like mats, so I just bought one from Creator Pool Games. Because everyone else has one, so why don't I have one? You know? I just follow the crowds and trends. Honestly, I used to have, like, my desk, unfortunately, is way, like, the light really reflects off and it's black. And I just didn't like it. So, for a long time, that gray cloth was just like an eyeglass cleaning cloth. Be comfortable. That's a big thing. Be comfortable whatever it is you're set up. Make sure you're comfy. So get yourself a good comfy chair and alright, I'm not pleased with this little right here. I gotta figure out what color I'm gonna do stitching on these because I got some darker ones with stitching on them. Now I'm just really lightly hitting these underneath parts. And actually, I think I'm gonna have to go back to my dark color. To go back over this. Otherwise, I didn't get under here. Okay, that's better. And get my lighter one. So we're sort of building these layers back up. All right. My setup is in the living room, so everyone walking frame too much. So let's see. It's gonna have a painting camera needs a PNG camera character. Oh, you want to be like a well, here. I mean, you always could get a green screen. Well, thank you. Who we got? It's a first time chatter, so Captain Shaggy. Welcome. Ah, it's almost like a pirate name, Captain Shaggy. Picture this grizzled old pirate captain. Hey, welcome to the Painted Hero Tavern, which in my mind is indeed a pirate tavern. Oh, hey guys. I got something really cool, by the way. I don't know how well people can see this. Oh, hi, Jotun. How are you? And thank you so much for the follow. I have now a Painted Hero Tavern glass. Now, I don't think... I'm going to have a hard time showing this because it's got the drink in it, but you can see it. Let's see. Can I get up there? Otherwise, I'll show... Yeah, it's going to be really... Yeah, it's kind of hard. You can see the top of the line where it came out. You can actually see it. Hey, that's fine. Well, I mean, it's up to you if you're okay with the child getting on frame. So when I was playing Murder Holy with our GM Kyle, a friend, who's also known as Trombone Repairman, it's been forever since he popped in here. His child would pop on screen too. He was supposed to be in bed, but he would every so often come out and say hi. And he was so cute. And we loved seeing him. Now, if you had a cat or dog that always got frame, people would drive up your viewing number. Exactly. So, all right. So a little bit about myself and about what I'm working on here. So, hi, Captain Shaggy. My real name, my Muse's Touch, but right now, my real name, if I can talk, I'm Carol. I'm a longtime painter, occasional GM, longtime painter. Yeah, there we go. I'll change it. Usually, since a longtime gamer, occasional GM, and commission mini painter, I do this on commission. I am currently working on, but yeah, longtime painter, occasional GM, and that doesn't work. So what this is for is myself, a Night Whisperer, who is in chat. Our other streamer friend named Geltip, and a fourth person by the name of, I'll just call him Mr. Shaw, who is a Reaper MSP gold medalist, which means he's ridiculously good, and he's probably going to wipe the floor with us all. we are all having a little competition in like 2 weeks. You could put cat ears in your kids. Whether more the point is if you're bothered about if you're having your kid be seen online. You know, some people who definitely protect their kids' privacy and such. But I mean, you're gonna little stream like ours. No one's gonna care. There's not enough people watching that's gonna make a difference. But still, that is a you choice. But I mean, I love seeing the kids and such of people when they get on. Or but if your kid was old enough, you could stream with them. So but anyways, Captain Shaggy. So Captain Shaggy, do you paint minis? I'm gonna assume you do. Or at least I think you might. Let me know if you paint minis. Because that's what this channel's all about. It's not just about my mini painting, it's about everyone else's too. Alright. Night Whisper, actually, I'm pretty sure is on here spying on the competition. Not by the way, you would just do it to purpose of annoying. Well, just work with it. Just absolutely work with it. So what Kyle would do, he actually did, I don't know, I think he did not, he actually set up as in his garage for a long time. I don't know about that, but he would have like a sheet. He actually have a green, I think he actually had a green sheet up. So he could use the Zoom green screen feature. Keep the kid out. Alright. I keep thinking I had this ish. I may need to go even later. I feel like it's a light. I think I had the same issue on the bottom. I think it's a little too much. So I'm keeping it light, but yeah, it was so funny because it said Kyle's son would always come on. He just said he was so cute. That's right. You use your finger every so often. Alright, so I'm going to go back in because I feel like that's going to be too much. I just want a little bit of a highlight. Yeah, I think I like that. Just sort of flip this up and get an idea of where the light might be hitting this. I'm letting the model work for me right now. So basically, I'm sort of hitting the edge. Oh, he's 15. Oh! Hey! Poke me, Amber. God. I feel weird saying it. Oh, hey, Amber. Hey there, miss. Thank. Good to see you. Question mark? Well, I hope it's good to see me. Glad I can see your journey as this well. Well, some of it's going to be off screen because I have 2 weeks to get it done. So we're going to be pulling, unfortunately, I'm going to have to do some of it away from stream. Otherwise, it won't be done on time. But it's been a journey, for sure. It's been a rather enjoyable one, too. I love painting. That's all I could say. I love painting so much. So how are you tonight, Amber? How's things? Are you working on anything? Are you painting anything? And painting. Working while working, if it's painting involved, is definitely encouraged on this channel. For sure. This is fairly liquid. Oh, there he is! It's Gel Tip! I probably need to actually start doing some shout outs here. Give me a moment. I realize now I think there's 2 straps here. So I'm going to do this. I gotta go lie down for a while. Have a great rest dream. Oh, that sucks. That's right, it's Wednesday. I'm not reading it, I'm reading it to Garrett. Alright, so first of all, shout out and Night Whisper, my World of Warcraft partner in crime. Come on. Why are you being an idiot? Jeez, I like clicking return or enter and it's not doing anything. You're still recovering from the weekend too. I actually am pretty recovered. The only thing is I feel like my voice for some reason is sort of... But I'm not sick, I don't have laryngitis or anything like that, so I'm not really sure what's going on. Shout out at Gel Tip. So there's 2 of my competitors. The other one does not have Twitch, so he won't be on. Oh, hi, Sarahs. What's up? Sarahs, who's been streaming. Oh, wait. Let's shout out Sarahs, too. Where's my at? I'm gonna clean straight the Javier, but not motivated right now. Well, maybe I can motivate you to paint. You now guys are now ahead of me. I'm pretty sure you're ahead of me in terms of progress. I'm going to be working on this after stream tonight. Of course, you're welcome. Now that I know, your streaming actually will absolutely show you up. I think you've been doing video games, right? Hey, you know, I could do other things. I keep thinking of having a Lego stream. Because I have like 3 boxes of Legos I need to put together. I mean, one would work for Valentine's Day. I wouldn't do this instead of my stream. Look, I got this really cool, like, little wreath I got. Hey, oh, there's 254 pieces, so there'd be some time. It's a really pretty flower wreath. Legos are not just for kids anymore. There's some complicated kits and sets out there for adults. I believe I have a greater percentage of my model covered with at least one non-primer color, but no single section is finished. Well, okay, fair. I do have sections on this that are finished. The skin is finished. I'd say anything other than what I'm working on right now, I would say is finished. I tend to work when I have a plan. Actually, it's funny. I haven't had a plan for this model. I now sort of have a plan. Usually I do this, so I go section by section by section, and I'll work it start to finish. So, like, this might be a little too, all right, so I'm going to go back into my, and I'm sort of making it thin. Not quite glaze consistency. I just want to cover that ever so slightly. All right. So I feel like it's a little too strong. I'm still more or less convinced that Shaw's gonna win this whole thing. He's just such a good painter. I'm just being a realist, that's all. That way, if the unexpected happens, it'll be a lovely surprise. I guess part of it is I want to get the leather done because I feel like it's some of the more boring things. And so I can get to all this exciting stuff. Well, go lie down and rest. Go, stop talking. Go lie down and rest. I whisper, please. Feel better so you can start working on your mini again. So I'm figuring that all these things might be stuff she picked up on her adventures in terms of bones and scales and things. I'm still working out what fur I want in this thing. I have an idea, but I don't know if it's too close in color, and I'm going to have to look up colors. As for this, I saw a lovely, I wonder if it could be like salamander leather. Like there's a wintry salamander. But once again, that might be too much blue. But there's already a lot of brown in this too, so I'm thinking about it. I'll say this. This looks like a lovely weekend to stay inside and paint. Now, I'm supposed to have a paint party on Sunday. A paint day. We'll see about this. I know the weather's going to be really sketch. Now, it may be okay by the time paint day rolls around. I think it's mostly in the morning and the night before. But it's when we can all get out. I'd like to do it. Okay, I think I still gotta do the other side. So I don't think this has been done at all. The real light color. So how are you tonight, Gel Tip? And how is everyone tonight? I said, I hope everyone's doing well. It is Wednesday, so we've gotten over the hump. Hump day! It's been a friggin' week. Painting has sort of taken on a rather important role of me not... You know, I make that joke about how I haven't murdered any of my coworkers. This week it seems to take on a special kind of relevance to this. Oh my gosh, I have been running around like crazy all over the building. Because people are just... I love my coworkers, but my God, sometimes they drive me crazy. The only good thing is I'm making overtime, so that's good. Yeah, you're bracing for the ice storm tonight and tomorrow morning. Yeah, we're gonna get it. We're actually gonna get it after the commute tomorrow, so I can get into work. It's the going home, but even then, I think going home would be okay. Oh yeah, how was your stream last night? So, Gel Tip does a great little stream on Tuesdays with Orcs Paint Shop. They are both local, actually. It was good to see Orc over the weekend. I want to smooth that up. We want smooth. Smooth. Pretty much everywhere. Everywhere. I don't know. What are we getting? Oh, we're gonna get snow and not ice here? Are we dodging the ice part of the storm? I mean, that'd be lovely. Because, you know, I don't dig the ice at all. I don't think anybody does. No, I'd rather have snow. You're right, snow than ice, much better than ice under stuff, for sure. Oh, that sucks. I mean, I would just. I mean, if I had my way, I just wouldn't have any of it. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think I'm gonna be stuck with some sort of winter precip living in New England from time to time. I remember not too long ago, I had this dream that when I retired, I was going to go down and live, and I was going to be a snowbird. I want to go live in Florida for the winter, and then come back here for the summer. Maybe move, sell the house, go to the Lakes region of New Hampshire. Well, everything has changed because, well, I'm still doing all these cons. Oh, this thing's gonna get in the way. So while I'm doing all these cons, I can't really leave because 2 of them are in February. Captain Con and Total Con. I think I'm going off screen here. Alright. Oh yeah, going to work tomorrow is gonna be, what does it say? For you, I think it's hitting earlier. So yeah, I feel for you. I think I'm lucking out because by the time I get to work, it'll be, by the time it starts, I'll be at work. Okay, that looks better. Let me even this off. I can get this somewhere so people can see what I'm doing. Wouldn't that be great? I mean, you do this, Carol, so people can see what you're doing and hopefully take a little inspiration or take some ideas from it. It's not going to do any good if you're off stream. So I've got like this red. I said I've got patches of other colors, other leathers on here. So I'm gonna work on those. That's why I've got some uneven. This why I've got like this is still like super dark. It's got no variation to it. All right, so
Maybe you were wrong for the first time. And maybe I was looking for a lifeline.
all right, so now I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try it because I have this little in between color. Now I can try some actual buckskin pale by itself. A few little spots.
But I can't let you go. And maybe you found someone. I'm better off alone.
I realize actually I don't have it on here, huh?
Better came along. But I
I thought I had. You know I used this color. Maybe I just used a mix.
can't let you go.
So I'm gonna put a little bit here and there.
But I can't let you go. And maybe you found someone. I'm better off alone.
It's adding a little bit more pop to it, so that's nice.
Maybe I was wrong for the first time. And maybe this was all just in my mind. We'll rise and fall and start again. God knows when we'll reach the end. And every single thing might fall apart. But I can't let you go. And maybe you found someone. I'm better off alone. Something better came along. But I can't let you go. But I can't let you go. But I can't let you go.
This side is darker, so that's actually why I'm probably not gonna do what I just did on this side.
Something better came along. But I can't let you.
Well, I feel like this line's a little bit too stark. Like it on the other side though. This is the mix I just had. I didn't even put my brush back. So it's not as light as that buckskin pale by itself. Alright, back to what I was actually doing. Which is going over the final the finer color of these leathery bits. Look at that. I've got my hand very comfortably rested on this thing. The brush is not my. Oh, let's see. Hey, look, somebody to ban. Bye-bye. I've said a million times, I don't need to buy viewers when I already have the best viewers. You can't sell me something I already have. So go screw. There, get used to that, Lewis K. If you start streaming. I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, they don't appear that often. So how do I know they're best viewers if they never follow? Well, I mean, it's a point. Buttercough. Butterco. Wow. Yeah, sure, I can see. Welcome. Welcome to my stream. I hope you're great tonight. I'm back after a bit of a hiatus. Welcome to the Painted Hero Tavern, where it's about, well, what do you say? It's about conversation and mini painting inspiration. So this is the place to be if you like to paint. If you don't, but just like to hang out and watch, well, that's also a good place to be. So what was that gel tip? What'd you say? So, what if I buy? Oh yeah, what if I buy the same viewers? Are they still best or only half best? I don't know. Oh, I don't want to paint over that. This is one of the other colors. All right, let's not do that. It is a fair question, though. Okay, that's good for that side. I am working on the other. Should do a little more work on the other side.
Moist.
Moist. Oh my god, is it already? Oh my god, it is. You love painting. What do you love to paint? Do you have any particular models or companies or whatever that you like to paint? Hello, Gareth. There's our raidee. You always thank me for it, but it's like, I'm going to raid you every week, no matter what. Oh, you weren't following Geltip? Were you following a Night Whisperer? Are you following Garrett's Hridemar? Everyone should be following Garrett's Hridemar. There are a bunch of us on here now that you should follow. I did shout outs earlier, but if anybody wishes to shout out Geltip and Night Whisperer, I just did Gareth. Who am I missing? I'm missing somebody else. There was Tabletop Jam for Life is on YouTube. I don't think they stream. Oh, welcome. I've been painting for a while. I've been painting my life. I've been painting since. Oh Lord. Probably somewhere in the 2000s. I think is when I started. All I know is OGC I think it's gonna be the 20th, so I've been painting probably that long. I've been painting longer than that. So I've been painting for a few years when OGC started. So that's why I said I think it's somewhere in the 25-year range. Don't mind me, my voice is a little froggy. It's not terrible, but alright, I know that's dark, but I think I'm gonna lighten it up just a hair. This section here, it's sort of blending a little bit too much into the section above. Okay. There's that. I still don't think I finished this side. It'd be nice to finish the side. So, anyways, for the lovely people who are new to my stream, if at least some of them are still here, this is about painting minis, and not just my painted minis, but it can be about your painted minis. I do show and tells on Saturday. I have a Discord if you want to sign up. You don't have to. But if you paint minis and you want to hang out on our Discord, here it is. I do a Saturday show and tell where I basically go through and we look at everyone's work at 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time on Saturday for the last half hour of the stream. Half the time it goes longer. Alright. I want... What the hell? Alright, so it was chestnut brown, I think. It was the redder color. Whoops, I grabbed the wrong paint. Ooh, let's see, what have I got? Let's see, this Goblin Skin, which is kind of raw. Actually, it's probably the best color. Wait. We have... Sure, why not? We have snickerdoodles. Yeah, join the Discord. We have cookies. Well, I mean, all websites have cookies, so... Apparently on my Discord, we're gonna have snickerdoodles. This was not, I mean, I said, well, we didn't. Maybe that's the kind of cookies that, Discord does, puts on your computer. Let's effing go! By the way, if you are new to my stream, if you have any questions about painting minis or whatnot, please don't hesitate to ask. I've got crud in my brush. So, I keep a junky brush aside. Why is it good? Oh, maybe there was crud in my wash water. At the bottom. So, yes, I took goblin skin. I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of this chestnut brown to lighten it up a bit. I make a lot of bridge colors. Maybe it can go a little more. Why did I put that paint away? Stop talking about cookies, by the way. God, why'd you bring up cookies? Damn it, now I want cookies. I don't want to eat this time of night. It's not good for you. Last night I ate. Stupid late. I shouldn't be. I just hope this color I mixed is not too close to the color I already have on there. Alright, so we're gonna try to... I don't think so. I want more yellow, so I want to keep this more orange. So this is like for the chestnut brown, which is the redder one, the lighter and redder one. C is for cookies. They're good enough for me. Oh, my voice is real bad right now. Still looks a little too dark in here. Like I'm looking above. So, Gareth! Cookie, whoopie pies, cookies. So, as I said, I'm really sad. I haven't drank enough of it to show it off. I get glasses with my logo. I get a glass with my logo on it. I got a little more. Look, I got. And that's what I should do. I should just do this big reveal. Look, there's a little more. Geltep has seen it. Oh, that must be the C is for cookie. So I thought about it. They actually sell shot glasses. And I thought about getting, I was like, oh, I could get a shot glass. But I'm like, but I have the coolest shot glass in existence. That's right. This is a real tavern because it does have alcohol. Right now. There's the shot glass. Boobs. It's the coolest shot glass ever. Honkers, if you will. How many? I mean, it's like the whole Austin Powers, where there's a million names for the opposite too. There's a million names for those. Melons, headlights. Those are two that right off the bat. Ooh, I'm gonna need more alcohol. Hey guys, we've almost killed another bottle of crack and rum. Oh, I can smell it. It smells good. Well, you can see right down into the cleavage there. My glass, shot glass. So yeah, cheers to a happy, wonderful, successful Captain Con. Here's to hopefully a really successful Total Con in a couple of weeks. Hopefully, by getting this done, I'm a little worried about it being done. And I also have a project to do on top of that. So cheers to all that anyways, and cheers to all of you, of course. Cheers.
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 There is. Yeah, it is. You can do the cheers back. I mean, it's just a channel point reward, honestly. I try and make this channel fun for people who don't subscribe as well as subscribe. So, it doesn't really matter. Y'all support me. I mean, but I would say that thank you so much to my subscribers. It's an unexpected, joyful delight of a surprise that anyone would subscribe to me. Y'all struck me. Y'all? I'm not Southern. But if you're even just here, I love you all. I mean, it's great to have people to talk to. I think that's the thing is, otherwise I'd be just talking to myself and that'd just be weird. There's some more here. I got some super dark leather too. Oh, whoops. Looks like to me I need to do another little section here with the other color. It's a little dark, but that's okay. Maybe that's a little light, but that's okay. I'm gonna darken it with a little bit of my oiled leather. Actually, I think I need to lighten up. Right here, around this. My pink up there. I mean, I'm taking this off, but honestly, I don't need to. I'm going to paint over it. I said after I'm done with tonight's stream, which is soonish. How can it already be almost time? I will be continuing on by going to hang out in Gareth Hrydemar's Discord chat and chatting on a stream while I work. I have fun chatting on there. Oh, New Year's, yeah, it's February. I gotta shut that off. New Year's, let's see. I'm glad somebody asked. I think I said I'm gonna paint, really focus on. What have I said before? That I was gonna get everybody's minis out by the beginning of the year, midpoint of the year, in terms of rewards, and start doing the giveaway again. After TotalCon, I'm gonna get back on that. And I also said I was gonna put a real focus on trying to keep improving and make this year a competition year. What else? I had other thoughts in mind. It's not a painting resolution. What else is it gonna do? What else was I gonna try to... at some point I want to resolve to try to get my lighthouse done. To go with my ship. That's a resolution. Right there. So guys, it's February. And I believe this is the first stream of February. So you know what that means, folks. If you're part of my Discord or you've been following me on social media for a number of years, you'll know exactly what this means, or at least I think. It is almost time for us to pick a mini for this year's edition of the Muse and Friends Challenge, which was a little social media / Discord painting challenge. We're gonna pick it in Discord. So if you're part of our Discord, great, you can vote. You have to be part of the Discord to vote. But basically, I put up different categories, and we pick a mini, what type of mini we want to do, and then I find minis of that category, and we pick one. So last year, it was a science fiction one. We'll see what this year's is going to be. I will start doing that hopefully soon. I got to do it before TotalCon. Okay. Alright, I want to add... Actually, I'm going to just take this color and go There's familiar options in no, or kobold, or familiar. Kobolds are under what? Humanoids? It could be. I put a hero. I once put a hero category, so it could be a no. Familiars are too small to really do anything with, so it's really to me going to be kind of a starring role character. Familiars are just they're great, but they're too small. I want something bigger. I want something you could put familiars in it. See, unlike our little painting challenge, the sky's the limit when it comes to the Muses Challenge. Muse and Friends Challenge, rather. And what I mean by that is if you want to go in for fancy basing and things like that, you want to build a diorama, you can. You could put a familiar in there. What I'm hoping is that maybe this year's challenge gel tip. That's why I'm speaking to you. I can't speak to Night Whisper. Maybe we'll get us, maybe you pick a mini. We pick a mini. Maybe we can find it in metal. And we can paint it up to enter into ReaperCon. And actually, it doesn't have to be a Reaper Mini. We could pick something from Dark Sword. We could pick, maybe I'll look there. We could pick something from Bombshell. We could pick something from any one of that list of minis of other companies that run judging at ReaperCon. And even then, you can enter a non-Reaper minis and get judged. You just can't get a Golden Sophie for it. It has to be a Reaper Mini. Alright, so now I'm going to try that Troll. What is it? It's Goblin Skin. God, that sounds terrible. I'm putting Goblin. She's got Goblin Skin. Arm wrappings. Count me in on the contest. It's not a contest. Alright, let me put it this way. The Muse and Friends Challenge is not a contest. It is a challenge to be conquered. What's the time? It's time. Alright, I'm going to finish this, and then we're going to go to Gareth. Yeah, it's not a contest. It's meant to be to inspire you to pick up your brush and do some painting and do a community thing. Yeah, to do a community thing. But there are no winners. You're all winners. I think that's the way I view it. Everyone's a winner that participates. Because one thing with this challenge is try to push yourself a little bit. Try to get your best work. Get your best piece you've ever done. I don't know if that's going to happen maybe, but we'll see. That is kind of the goal. And we're all doing the same thing. Now I said, unlike our little challenge for TotalCon, you can do whatever you want basing wise. So if you want to build a little diorama, you can do that. The ReaperCon one, sorry. The Total Confusion Challenge with the four of us. We're all painting. It is a painter's contest. So we want that to be the focus. So the rule is no really doing a base, doing you can work with the base that's here, but no really going crazy with it. You want cookies as a prize? We can think about that. I don't know how I get them to you. But those of us who are doing, like I said, ReaperCon, this would be a great opportunity to really make a great piece for ReaperCon. Maybe I'll try to get that done I'll start voting this week. We'll see. Ah. My nose is like stuffed up and I'm not sure why. Alright, so what do we think so far? I'll probably finish these gauntlets off tonight in terms of the other portions of it. We can see how far I can go. But Lotus K and everyone else who's on my Discord, you guys have got I'll pick it. So that means I'm going to put up a series of polls on Discord. And you have to vote on it. So please vote. I want to get a good cross section. If 10 people vote, it'd be great. So I think she's looking pretty good. I mean, I've seen my competitors work and I'm a little concerned. You are back. Well, we're about to go off to... You need to go, though, because, you know, you gotta go to class because we're gonna go to Gareth Freidmar. I'm wondering if you two room together, is the, like, ReaperCon gonna implode? We're gonna raid Gareth. And unless you have a class to go to. If you two are together, is the world gonna implode? If you room together. Because he might room with us. He's like the optimal person because he drives, so he might be able to bring it in. Well, actually, I think we're just gonna probably sleep in... We're probably gonna sleep in king size bed. No! Oh my god. It's a 2-room suite with 2 beds. One is a king size, one is a pull-out couch. So yes, it is. But there's only 2 beds. Yes, I figured you... I don't know why. I figured you were going to take the couch. I guess if Gareth is sharing with me, that probably makes sense. I said, a king-size bed is like friggin' hugely roomy. It's probably... Oh my god. It's so fucking roomy. I mean, it probably is a 3-person bed, but we'd probably be a little cramped. None of us are skinny minis. I'm not a skinny mini, for sure. I mean, I feel like with a king size and 3 small enough people, it could be a 3-person bed. I don't think we need to. I think we're all set. The room sleeps 4. So there's 2. So your little pull-out couch sleeps 2. And a king size obviously sleeps 2. I don't think we need to do it. It's fine. I'm so excited. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I'll pull the damn couch. Fine, you can sleep on the couch without pulling the bed out. No, you put it... Okay, you pull it out and sleep in it at night. You know, honest to God, who the F cares? Are we really spending a lot of time in our room? How much time are you planning on spending in there? Who cares? We're all going to be at the con. We're not going to spend any time in the room except for the sleep. And if we have to, we can always push the bed back into the sofa. It's not hard. It's really not that hard. I'll give you the damn bed if you want. I'll take the couch and you can sleep with Gareth. If he goes. So? I'm trying to understand, so? Gareth, serious gel tip. That is... Oh my god. Why would you say that? Why would you type that? Why would you admit to that? I know, because you're gel tip and you do stuff like that. Oh my lord. That's it. I'm raiding. We're leaving this friggin'. I gotta get on this. Gareth _ her ride. Wow. Alright, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Gareth, you're terrible. But I love you. I'll be back on Saturday. Yes, I'll be here on Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Of course, hopefully we're gonna get a bunch of snow. So oh no, we won't get snow at that point. That'll be fine. I'll be here, Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern. Monday at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern. And I may be playing. I'm not 100% sure on Murder Wink. Unfortunately, our third player has to cancel again. But that's on Sunday at 6:30 in the evening on YouTube under M Hobawink or Murder Hobawink. As for the rest of the week, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the week as we slide right into Friday. We got over the hump and we're sliding down to Friday. Every time I ask a question, I need to leave because I get summoned. Well, we're grading. So, I hope you all have a lovely evening. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your week. And stay tuned for Gareth. I'll be on his Discord anyways. Happy painting.